Hi, I'm Darren from Nonna's Wood-Fired Pizzas. We're based in Spencer Road and Shipley Street. We're part of the legendary food network, which promotes local suppliers, restaurants within the Derry area. So today we're going to show you how to make a Halloween-inspired pizza using local ingredients from around the area. We've got some chorizo from Corndale Farm in Limavady. We've some Strabane goat's cheese from Dark Mountain outside Claudy, some sage from our own garden, and some local pumpkin as well too, which we're going to roast. Okay, so this Halloween we've got a choice of 2 pizza kits. We have our regular pizza kit and we also have our charcoal infused dough. When you get your pizza dough, you'll take it out of the bags, take it out nice and carefully. You don't want it to stick. You want to try and get it into a round shape to start with. So you want to have your surface floured, plenty of flour on there, get your round shape, and what you want to do then is you want to start stretching the dough. Now, in the restaurant, we stretch it by hand. That's the way they do it in Italy. If you're at home, you can use a rolling pin. You can stretch it, turn it, stretch it. But if you want to try it at home by hand, what you do is you get your flats of your hands and you press down and you start. What you don't want to do is you don't want to take the air out of the crust. So you start and you turn and you push away from yourself. So as it gets bigger, until it gets into a round shape like this. Now, when you're at home, obviously we've got a wood-fired oven, so we get temperatures there of 350 degrees. When you're at home, you want to get your oven as hot as you possibly can. So if there's a cleaning setting, turn it to the cleaning setting, or just turn it right up full blast. Leave it for 20 minutes, half an hour. So you want that oven to be piping hot. The secret of a good pizza is that you don't want it to be baked. You want it to be cooked fast. And you want to get the underneath of it nice and crispy as well too. So our oven's heating. What we want to do now is put our sauce on. So we get our sauce, we put it in the middle. I'm using a ladle, you can use a big spoon. Using the back of the spoon, you then spread the sauce around the pizza. I need another little bit. And you want to leave a gap round the outside of the pizza. You don't want to take the sauce right up to the end of the pizza, you want to leave a gap. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to add the cheese. So we've got fior di latte mozzarella. Fior di latte is a really good cheese from Italy. It melts really well, so you're probably better, less is more. The more cheese you have on it, the harder it's going to be to cook, and the harder it is going to be to take out of the oven as well too. So just dot the cheese around, this will all melt and it'll all go in together. So cheese is on. Next thing we want to add is our pumpkin. So we basically roasted this in the oven for about 20 minutes. We added a bit of chili flakes, a bit of Broider Gold, another local product, Broider Gold oil. We're just going to add it on, just mush it up a wee bit and dot it onto the pizza. Then we've got our Corndale Farm chorizo. Again, I'm just going to tear this up. Corndale Farm is available in a number of local outlets, and it's also available in our antipasta platter. So that's one of our meats on the antipasta platter. So if you were interested, you can get the antipasta platter with all the meats, and then you can add the chorizo. Then we have our Strabane goat's cheese. I'm just going to break off a few bits and just dot it around the pizza. Again, you don't want too much goat's cheese on the pizza, you just want to get a hint of flavour with every bite. And that's the secret about a good pizza. Less is more. So we take the pizza, we have a board, so flour the edge, put it on the board, stretch it out. Now, if you're at home, you would probably put this onto a baking tray, or you can get a pizza board that has little holes underneath that lets heat come up through and lets you cook it a lot better. So we're just going to now put this into the oven. It goes into the oven. I say you want it to be, your oven to be as hot as possible. So you want to cook it for probably no more than 10 minutes. Once it starts to brown around the edges and once the base of it starts to go crispy, you know it's done. Take it out. You don't want it to be too crispy and break your teeth. Then what we've done is we've crisped off a bit of sage. We've just dropped that in a fryer for a couple of minutes. So we hope you enjoy your pizza, and remember you can order our pizza kits online, www.nonnas.pizza, and your small spend will make a giant difference.